The recent attempted purchase of Twitter by entrepreneur Elon Musk reportedly fell apart because there were too many bots or fake participants on Twitter. And it brought to the public attention a problem in social media, which are fake members of different social media, sometimes using this to achieve nefarious ends. And so we're presenting a special Saving America panel discussion. This is your host, Dr. David D. Schein. Now, one thing I did want to note about this is I was approached about a month ago by one of these who fits this exact profile, and I actually reported it to LinkedIn. And I said, this fits a pattern, I think there's a concern here. And LinkedIn about 36 hours later came back and said, we don't see any reason for a problem. We're not going to block the person. You are certainly welcome to block them individually. But I think this is kind of the root of the problem is that even if you report them to LinkedIn, if you cannot say, well, this person defrauded me out of $100,000, LinkedIn is not taking the type of action that we would hope to see. And again, relating back to my opening comments is, Elon Musk has estimated that Twitter may have 20% of their alleged participation are bots. So that's not necessarily the same as a fraudulent thing, but we don't know what these bots are about. So anyway, with that, let's all just talk for a few minutes about this important topic, because it does present a drain on our systems, and it damages, the opportunity that all three of us have to develop good, legitimate connections on a site like LinkedIn.
Yeah, this is just a challenging thread. The fact that you even report to LinkedIn and they wouldn't remove it, I'm sure they have an algorithm, a program that looks at new accounts, and if certain indicators are present, they'll knock them off. They've knocked off 32 million as fake accounts. But if there's, if they've been on for several weeks or months, and they have all the bona fides of a new LinkedIn connection, they don't want to knock off a reputable or an honest profile or individual. So they're in a trick box as well.
Super. Thank you so much, both of you. You've been our great guests on the special episode of Saving America, talking about social media fraud. This is your host, Dr. David D. Schein. If you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on your favorite podcast or webcast platform.